start? Yes or no?
Yes.
Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam Samasta-jana-kalyane Niratam Karunamaya Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma-vidvaram Om Parthaya Pradibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Krititam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavatim Ashtadasadhyayini Ambatva Manusantatami Bhagavad Gita Vavadveshini Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Yam Brahma Varune Andra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyai Stavai Vedai Sangapadakramah Parishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyana Vastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyandam Navidusura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. So today we are going to conclude 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I know you will be very happy. Conclusion. We are going to do conclusion. So the 17th chapter, what we have studied, the three kinds of people. Arjuna asked. So one kind, they study scriptures, they say, I know scriptures, I do follow. First variety. Second variety, I know scriptures, I will not follow. Second. Third variety, I do not know scriptures, but I follow something. So the third person belongs to which category? That is subject matter of 17th chapter. We studied it. You must have seen this. Do you remember this slide? Huh? Thank you very much. 2-3 days I kept on studying this. Okay. Thank you very much. Arjuna asked. Okay. Arjuna uvacha Yesastra vidhimutsrujya Yajante shraddhayanvitaha Tesham nishtatu ka Krishna Sattvamaho rajastamaha. This is the question he asked. The earlier slide explained this question only. So Bhagavan gives the answer. Shri Bhagavan uvacha Trivida bhavate shraddha Dehinam sa svabhavaja Satviki rajasi chaiva Tamasi cheti tam shruno. There are three kinds of Shraddha, Satvika, Rajasika, Tamasi. Very popular three. Sattvanurupa sarvasya Shraddha bhavati bharata Shraddha mayoyam purushaha Yoyat shraddha sayeva saha. Krishna. We have vasana or subhava or nature or impression. We are covered from Purva Janma. Because of our vasana impression, we have Shraddha. According to Shraddha, we have personality layers. This also we study. Again and again I tell you. Because we are going to study 4 days, the whole year. If you keep repeating it, then remember something. Therefore, every day, small revision, then we will continue. Okay? I hope this also you remember. Say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Krishna continues. Yajante satvika devan Yaksharaksham rajasa Pretan bhutaganamschanye yajante tamasa jana. Three kinds of people are worshipping three kinds of things. This also study. Ashastra vihitam ghoram tapyante ye tapojana damba ahankara samyukta kamaraga balanvita. Those who are doing which is not prescribed in scriptures, their main aim is to show off. Damba ahankar, ego to show off. So we are watching this kind of people many times in our life. At that time we should not get irritated by these people. No need to get irritated. You have to chant this sloka. Damba ahankara samyukta. You should not chant louder. You have to chant mentally. Kamara balanvita. You remember this sloka? Those periods. Karshayanta sharirastham bhutagramam achetasaha mam chaivanta sharirastham tan vidyasura nischayan. They are disturbing me also inside the body. So we studied this. So Hinduism is not scientific, generally the thought from other people. Actually speaking, Hinduism, the great system is the science background, scientific approach. All the blind faith superstitions because of Shraddha, Rajasiga Shraddha and Tamasiga Shraddha. It is not described in scriptures. Krishna is very clear. So he has taken this consideration. Rajas and Tamas is discussing here. It is not mentioned in our scriptures. Our scriptures are purely scientific. We studied this also. Okay, this is very nice subject yesterday we discussed. Do you remember this? Very nice. Yesterday the best day. Why? Ahara, Trivida Ahara yesterday. Aharastopi sarvasya Trivido bhavati priyaha Yajñas tapastata dhanam Tesham edamimam shruno. Arjuna, hey Arjuna, you have to understand three kinds of Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, Ahara, Yajna, Tapas, Dhan. This is what he started. Yesterday we studied the Ahara. Ayu Sattva Bala Rogya Sukha Priti Vivardhana Rasya Snigdha Stira Hridya Ahara Sattvika Priya. Sattvika people like it. Sattvika people like it. And Rajasic, you like this? Tandoori. This is tandoori. Am I right? Gobi Manchuri, thank you. What a great knowledge of Rajam. Katmam Lalavana Tushna Dikshna Ruksha Vidahina Ahara Rajasa Sheshta Dukkha Shokha Vayaprada. We studied this also yesterday. Put it there. Yatayam gatarasam Uti Parushitam Chayat Uchishtam Apicha Vedyam Bhojanam Tamasa Priyam. Now our doubt is, sometimes when I eat 20% tamasic food, 20% rajasic food and 60% sattvic food. So I belong to which category? We may have so many doubts. No need to worry. So whichever the taste we develop, we belong to that category, that's all. Otherwise if we take this subject, so many doubts. Morning I am tamasic. Afternoon rajasic. Morning I am sattvic because fresh food. After I am, tell me, I will not give it homework and done. Afternoon, Rajasic. Evening, whatever remaining portion, Yatayam only. Whatever we cook morning, the leftover. What will be my Shraddha? I cover all the Shraddha. Sattoguna Shraddha, Rajoguna also, Tamoguna also. Practicing Bhagavad Gita completely. So we use our buddhi to understand how we have to lead the life. Okay? So you are what you eat. Yesterday we studied all the things. Essence of food is mind, essence of water, prana, essence of is speech according to Samaveda, Chandogya Upanishad reference. Okay? Now, 3 types of sacrifice we started yesterday. Aphala Kankshivir Yajnaha Vididrashto Yajyate Tishtavyameveti Manaha Samadaya Sasatvikaha. In those days, Yajna means having this kind of Agni Kundam, the Agni, bringing all the people. So Gurudev has given the commentary that not only that is Yajna, when you come together, work for the society, dropping our ego, welfare of the society. So that Yajna, we studied the 2 kinds of Nitya Karma, Naimitya Karma, we have to do. So whatever our obligatory duties, we have to do it. The duties in the home, duties in the office, all the things we have to do. Occasional duty, daily duty. This is called Yajna. So this is duty-oriented society, right towards all these things we study. Now we have to study this. From this sloka onwards, we have to start today. So we have done more revision every day. Okay? I think you will be thorough. You will be thorough in 17th chapter. You know everything. If I give you this mic, you will give 1 hour talk. You can give. Suppose if I get up from this place, I ask you come and sit. 2 hours you can speak. That much material you have now, without having notes. But I will not give you the mic because I have to complete the syllabus. Okay, shall we continue? From 12 onwards, we have to study. Abhisandhayatu palam Dambhartamapi chaivayat Ijjate Bharata Sreshta Tam Yajnam Vidhi Rajasam Abhisandhayatu palam Uddeshya, palam uddeshya. The sacrifice which is of sacrifice means whatever the duty we have to do. So we have to understand that way. Oh best of the Bharata, so Bharata, Bharata Sreshta. Arjuna, Krishna's Bharata Sreshta. Seeking for fruit and of ostentation. Damba. Palam and Damba. Palam means fruit. Damba means show off. Ijjate, you may know that it is to be Rajasic Yajna. Those who are Rajasic people, they do Yajna. In that Yajna, they have 2 things. One is Damba, show off, another one is fruit. I have to get something, then everybody should come and see. I am inviting you, you have to come. The dress also big border. Where did you get this? Specially ordered. Actually, the jariga will be 2 inch, 3 inch. This is 2 feet jariga. 2 feet. Big. So looking very nice, like Taksha Prajapati. So the show off and the fruit will be. If you do this kind of yajna, this is called Rajoguna, Rajasi yajna. Okay? So the view to gaining fruits in order to gain a chosen fruit. This is the fruit I want to get. For that only I am doing it. Some people act in the world and naturally, while in the field of activity, they are too much preoccupied with their anxieties and worries. If we expect a fruit, I want to get this fruit. With that decision, when we do this, if we do not get it, okay, because we are completely preoccupied with the fruit, not preoccupied with the action. Much more worrying about fruit. The expected fruit, when you don't get, disappointment. Disappointment brings worries. That's all. The result of this will be, this kind of yajna will bring worries and disappointment. Okay? This is what Gurudev says. Then plus there are other in the world. Some people, they expect fruit and show off. Other people in the world who act ever so vigorously, not necessarily for gaining and predetermined goal. I don't want to get any fruit. Some people, I want only this fruit. I don't want to get any fruit. But I have much money, more money. very wealthy, rich person in the city. I do not want any food. What I want? Merely for satisfying their vanity by exhibiting their wealth and knowledge, thus proving themselves to be the show of society. And I want to show off. Marriage and all. So much of crores of money I spend. Sir, marriage will happen only 5 minutes, sir. Just Mangal Dharanam or ring. There's so much of crores of money. Show of society. Dambartamapi. The yajna is done some kind of people yajna they do to get desired fruit. Other kind of people not only to get the fruit, they are not worrying about the fruit. They show off their power and wealth and knowledge. So all the things we are watching in this world, it is described in Bhagavad Gita by Bhagavad. Getting it? I know the show of society is doing all the things to attract the people. Because our mind is going so many marriages. I know that where it is going. Okay? And they have money. They want to show. Therefore they are doing. It is there in Bhagavad Gita. Next, tamasa kind of yajna. Why it is called tamas, why it is called rajasna? According to their mental vritti, attitude, it is called by that name. Their expectation, their attitude is different. Therefore, the name is given to Sattvika, Rajasika and Tamas. What kind of the tamasic people have? What kind of mental vritti? The attitude they have. Vidhihinam asrishtanam mantrahinam adakshinam Shraddha virahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate. They declare that sacrifice to be tamasic. This is called tamasam parichakshate. Tamasa parichakshate. It is called tamas, which is contrary to the ordinances. That means vidhihinam. There is no vidhi, rules and regulations. First, dhupa, deepa, nevedanam. Nevedanam, dhupa, deepa is not there. There is no Panchamatram. First to do this, do that. There is no vidhi. Systematically, you should go like this mantra first, this mantra second, like this. There is no vidhi. Vidhihinam asrishtanam, which is no food is distributed. After that, there is no prasad. After yajna, will you give prasad after yajna? No. Then we will not come. Is there prasadam after the you have to give prasadam also. Vidhi asrishtanam. There is no prasad. There is no food. There is no vidhi. Mantra hinam. Simply they do some activity. There is no mantra idea. According to activity, we bring that mantra also. There is no mantra hinam. Adakshinam. The person who has done this, the priest will not get dakshina. Priest should do this freely. Mantra will not be chanted and vidhi will not be followed. Prasadam is not there. What is this kind of yajnam? Tamasam parichakshate. Tamas is very nicely Bhagavan brings. This is called tamasiki yajna. If you do, the people are there to do this kind of yajna also. Sometimes they will call you as a chief guest for this tamasa yajna. What kind of dress I have to wear when I go to tamasa yajna? Black color dress only. If it is dambam, red color dress. If it is sattvic, white color dress. We also go there. They do as they like. They will not follow any rules and regulations. This is called tamasa yajna. How Krishna is beautifully enumerating everything. Pakka. This is called sattvika, rajasika, tamasika. Without forgetting any point, brings all the point, making nice shloka, nice points. There is no vidhi, no annam, no mantram, no dakshinam. No shraddha also, there is no involvement also. In Tamil you say, Yeno Dhanam. Yeno Dhanam. I do not know. Yeno Dhanam means what? I do not know in Tamil. Sound. Whatever they like, they do it. It's called Tamasa Parachakshate. The performer, Gurudev says, the sacrifices performed become of the lowest type. This is the lowest type of what they call sacrifice. Such a sacrifice cannot at all bring about happiness either to the performer or in its final analysis to his generation. He will not get any benefit. People though visited, they also will not get any benefit. Waste of time, waste of energy, waste of whatever he brought to that, everything is waste. Lowest time is condemning this. 3 levels of austerities. It's very interesting. The Vratam comes. Our Ekavati Vratam, Ayyappa Swami Vratam, Venkatesha Perumal Vratam, Durga Vratam, all Vratam comes. Now, Navaratri Vratam comes. All Vratam, austerities. 3 types of austerities. Okay? Deva Duja Guru Prajna Pujanam Shaucha Marjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsa Shariram Tapa Uchyate. Sharira tapas. Tapas we are doing through our bodily tapas. Austerity of the body. Deva, Duja, Guru, Prajna, 4 people. Deva means God, Devatas. Duja, twice born, Brahmanas. Guru, teachers, Acharya. Prajna, wise people. So Deva, Duja, Guru, Prajna. So worshipping these 4 people. Pujan, Pujan is worship. Giving respect and honoring them. Saucham, purity. Saucham, because the country needs Saucham, therefore following Saucham. Country, the rules, suppose the country takes a rule finished, the country becomes, wherever the country is very strong, the rules, then Saucham is there. Purity. If severe punishment only brings us discipline and purity. Otherwise people will not follow. I know you agree with the point. But it should come from heart. Our scripture says it is not, it should not come from the external force. It has to come from inside. There is Sharira tapas, purity, keeping your body clean. Sharira tapas, puj, saucham, arjavam, straightforwardness. Straightforward. Even though it is the mental quality, it is expressed in the body, therefore straightforwardness. Brahmacharya, control of senses. Ahimsa, not hurting anyone. Don't hurt anyone. Have you heard our food? Are you okay? Do you want anything? This child is not doing homework. Have you done homework? No. Will you do homework? No. Will you do homework? Hey, will you? Suddenly, ahimsa. What is ahimsa? Gurudev is giving, he brought a few ideas. Okay, following ahimsa. These are the Sharira tapas. Deva Duja Prajna Pujanam, Saucham, Arjavam, Brahmacharyam, Ahimsa. These are the qualities to be followed at the physical level. Therefore, this is called the Sharira tapas. Getting now? Tapas means what you understood tapas. When, during summer season, you have to keep front some fire, Agni Gund. Back side also Agni Gund. This side also Agni Gund. This side also Agni Gund. 4 sides Agni Gundam. Top, Surya Deva is there. What is Panchagni tapas? Sharira tapas. Where is this Agni? 20 feet away from this tapasana. 20 feet away from tapasana. There is no Agni effect on your body. This man says the Panchagni tapas. She should be very close to you, very close to you. You have to bear that heat. That is called Panchagni tapas. During winter, you have to immerse yourself this much in the cold water. Then you have to tapas. There is this kind of tapas also, Sharira tapas. Here Krishna says that is not Sharira tapas. I will give you very interesting, very decent tapas. Deva Duja Guru Prajna Pujanam Saucham. The purity itself is a big tapas. Keeping a home very pure, keeping car also pure. The car is filled with the chips, the payasam, everything in the car. Open the car, all you just when you open the fridge, what kind of the fragrance comes, the same when you open the car. Is this car or fridge? Coffee also. All kinds of vasanas are coming out. Right? Purity. Keeping everything in need. That is tapas, arjam, brahmacharya, ahimsa. Nicely is enumerated. Now see, Gurudev gives nice example. Ideals represented the deity. Whichever the deity we worship, Kali, Shiva, Vigneshwara, Muruga, Lord Narayana, Rama, Krishna, whoever you worship, the ideal represented by the deity that we have to worship. Ideal should be understood. What is the meaning of the tongue? What is the meaning of two tusks? One is broken, one is full. What is the meaning of big ear? What is the meaning of big belly and big head? What is the meaning of laddu? That only I know. What is the meaning of mouse? Not only worshipping it, understand the ideals. Lived by these ideals are lived by twice born. Okay, so I have taken only points. From the paragraph. These points, the scriptures are lived by twice born. Twice born, the great person. We have to worship them. Then we should have a nice relationship with this kind of friendship with this kind of people. And these ideas are preached by Guru. Those who are living the ideas, they are twice born. Those who are preaching, these people are Guru. Are recommended by the wise. And scholars are recommending these points which is described in scriptures. Getting? When you worship the deity, you worship twice born, Guru and wise. This is called Harira Tapas. Gurudev says, he gives example, when you take the magnet, the horseshoe magnet, the iron pieces are getting attached to the magnet. Iron piece which doesn't have the magnetic power, it gets magnetism because of the touch of the magnet. In the same way, when we do puja of deity, twice born, Guru and wise people, when you have this friendship, automatically we also get that kind of good quality. So our behavior is getting changed. This is called Sharira Tapas. Otherwise it is very difficult to develop one quality. Very, very difficult. You just in India during summer season, okay, here, during summer season, send your children to India. Somewhere interior, not for the Bangalore or Chennai. This is somewhere interior village. Your party is there, grandfather, grandmother. Okay. So here the children come to Balavigar without taking bath also. Because cold climate, you cover everything. You do not know whether taken bath or not. Everything is covered. Only face you see. Hey, coming to Bali, have a bath, come fresh purity. You go to an interior village, first they get up 5 o'clock in the morning. What? 5 o'clock, they want to get up. Only 10 days they stay there. 5 o'clock, hey, get up. Take bath. Huh? Then only I will give you coffee. Oh, all my prana will go away. Only having taken bath. First you brush your teeth. All bad habits. Take your brush your teeth and have coffee, then take your bath, then only you have breakfast. It's too much. Too much. Too bad habit you are teaching. The mother and father, so liberal. Whatever I like, I can do it. There. Here. And Party Tata says, because you will not, you cannot go from here. It's an interior village. Only Bulla cart is available. You cannot walk from here. You have to stay here 10 days, whatever we tell, you have to practice it. They practice it. Okay? They practice. When they come to your place, they will ask you why you are not practicing like this. You will be in problem. You getting it? Automatically, few children they get that kind of habit when they spend 10 days or 1 month there in India. When they come back, they develop some kind of taste. Annoying. Even though they don't like this kind of habit, but the Tata party influenced them. This is called what the Deva Dijaguru Pragya Pujanam. When we come in contact with them, we also develop that kind of good qualities, even though we don't like in the beginning. Slowly it will. How the magnet is influencing the ordinary iron piece, the same way Gurudev says. Okay? We try to get good people, friendship. Second, Duja means twice born. Here twice born, the Duja, Gurudev says, Brahmana means, Duja means Brahmana. Brahmana means one who understands Brahman, Paramatma. It's called Duja. He gives, born as we are from the wombs of our mother. We all took mother, first birth from mother's womb. We are all born as humans with certain intellectual beauties. You see the word highlight. Intellectual beauties, certain intellectual beauties. You know how to dance, how to sing, how to play, all things. Oh, your child is so great. Wow. Okay? And no doubt, but also with many moral defects. You see that? Few intellectual beauties, many moral defects. Are you getting the point? We need to have Swami Ramakrishnananda to bring this kind of ideas for the practical life. Our children, when they get birth from the womb, first birth, okay, from the matter of attachment, from the false values they have to come out. That is called the second birth. This is what Gurudev says. Generally, we say that the first birth comes from mother. Second birth, when they get Upanayana. This is general idea. But philosophically, if you go, the first birth comes from, we are taking the physical frame from the womb. First birth. Second birth, we have to break our negative values and we have to come out. This is called second birth, Dujja. Dvi means two, Ja means taking birth. Therefore, I brought this. See this chick. As an egg, it comes from the mother. From egg, it is again coming from there. So, Dujja. The bird is called Dujja. Every bird in this world is called Dujja, taking 2 times birth. Here also the spiritual seeker is called Dujja. So intellectual beauty should come by birth, but we have to develop the moral defects. Therefore, we are bringing the children to Palavihar. Why we are bringing Palavihar? They have moral defects by birth itself. We have to correct it from the childhood. If they change, then their life will be very beautiful. You getting the point? This is Dujja. Next, Ahimsa is talking about Ahimsa. Gurudev says refraining from bringing about any harms to other in society with the mind is called non-injury. With the mind. And he says physically it is impossible for us to continue our existence. Physical ahimsa is not possible. Because when you walk, so many jivas are dying. When you walk, just you hit someone unknowingly. You do so many himsas when you are. Physically it is not possible. But mentally we have to follow this ahimsa. So the true mind. This fellow got some problem. I like it. Thank God. This fellow lost business. Oh, is it? I'm very happy. Make some cake. We will celebrate it. That is called the injury. Himsa. Ahimsa means not hurting anyone through our mind. Keeping mind very soft and very light. Otherwise, if you think about someone, we curse inside. We curse inside. But the outside is smile. Be happy. But inside is boiling. That is called Himsa, Gurudev says. It's a mental value, not physical value. Physically not possible. And Gurudev says the doctor, the example I brought, okay? Why unnecessary doctor? There is no relevant the connection between this and that. Because I have to bring so many paragraphs, therefore I brought this doctor. Physically. Gurudev says the doctor in the hospital, they do operation. Operation is himsa only. So injection also himsa. I don't go to this doctor. Always taking big injection. Frightening me. Oh! Give me some medicine, that also sweet medicine. If a doctor gives medicine, sweet medicine, nice doctor. Injection, bad doctor. Operation. Too bad doctor. So it looks like himsa, but it will bring ahimsa. It's ahimsa in the form of himsa. You getting it? But generally, what do you say when you don't hate, when you don't use harsh words? It is called ahimsa. No. The philosophy of ahimsa is little unique. Even though doctor is doing the operation, it is ahimsa only the form of himsa. So you have to understand this. This is mental value, not physical value. This is what Gurudev says. Ahimsa, we have to form physical value. The idea of this shloka, this scheme of discovering precious new energies, discovering new energy in us. Through tapas, we get new energy. Conserving them intelligently, and we have to conserve them. And directing them into more profitable fields of spiritual enquiry is called tapas or self-control. Again, one more definition for tapas. What is tapas? Discovering new energy and conserving that and redirecting that. The three things: discovering, conserving and directing. What is that? Energy. This is called tapas or self-control. You getting it? The glory of Sanatana Dharma, all the celebrations we do, all the vratam we do there, all these things will create energy. The celebration should not bring out our energy from us. The celebration should bring new energy, revival. This new energy created, conserved and redirected for profitable benefit. That is called tapas or self-control. Very nicely. The dam picture I brought, you understand. Collecting the water, conserving and directing, making electricity out of this water. Not only electricity, we use water to do agriculture also. Oh, what a great idea. What is tapas? What is the benefit of tapas? This is called process of tapas, benefit of tapas or self-control. Okay, going to second. Sharira tapas is over. How to do tapas or sarira? No need to excuse asastra vigitam, go or pinch, hit something. No, have it. This is sarira tapas. The vak tapas is explained. Very interesting. Vak tapas. Vangmayam tapas. Anadvehakaram vakyam. Satyam priyahitam chayat. Swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva. Vangmayam tava uchyate. Speech which causes no excitement. Anudvehakaram vakyam. When we talk to someone, you should not create that fear in their heart. The agitation should not be created. Anudvehakaram vakyam. Our speech should not create any agitation in others' mind. Speech. Satyam. We have to speak truth. Very difficult, but we try. Satyam always. So, half day shall I speak Satyam, then another half day can I? Like, no. Truth, throat life. Only Sunday can I speak untruth, and other days I can speak truth. No. 24 hours, 365 days. Satyam, you have to priyahitam. Then you have to talk priyam and hitam. Priyam means very sweet word, and sweetly we have to speak at the same time. Hitam means good, pleasant and beneficial. Priyam means pleasant. Hitam means beneficial. You benefit others. Swadhyayam, the practice of study. We have to study. The Swadhyaya means practicing all mantras. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, chanting mantras. Abhyasanam, and a practice and study of the Vedas. We study and we reflect. Swadhyaya Abhyasanam, practice. This is called Vakmayam Tapa Uchyate. This is Vakmayam Tapas. Austerity of speech. When we talk bad words, it becomes, we lose our tapas. Bad words we have to avoid. Harsh words we have to avoid. The words which are hurting others we have to avoid. When you change this kind of thing in the speech, then it becomes austerity of speech. What a nice. Don't need to pinch. Well, no need to pinch it. No. When we change the speech, then it becomes austerity. Anudvehakaram vakyam. You have to be very, very conscious, then only it is possible. Okay, studying scripture also comes under the category of vak, tapas. No, see. Anudvehakaram vakyam, Gurudev says, speech is powerful vehicle in man and it reflects the intellectual caliber, mental discipline and the physical control of the speaker. What a great English. Somebody, when man speaks, we can understand his physical self-control, mental discipline, intellectual capability. Everything is understood through speech. How do you know that? You have to study Kishkinda Gandam of Ramayana. Hanuman comes, Hanuman speaks to Rama. Hanuman asks Rama and Lakshmana, where are we coming? It seems that you are searching for something. What is that? So Hanuman presented himself, he spoke to Rama. Rama amazed. Oh, what a great personality. In my life, never seen this kind of person in my life. Hanuman, first time Rama meets Hanuman, Rama is amazed. What a great personality I met in my life. Rama did not give reply to Hanuman. Rama asked him, Lakshmana, hey Lakshmana, you give reply. We do not know why Rama didn't reply to Hanuman. You have to study that part of the thing in Kishkinda Gandha, how Hanuman spoke to Rama. Vak Chaduri. Getting it? So Vak Tapas, Anudveha Garam. Just speak something, you should not create agitation in others' mind. It's very difficult. You must have seen that. People in the office, they are in tense form. There some kind of tension is going on. At that time they are doing it. Suddenly one person goes, sir, one mail has come, sir. Suddenly, the situation is not right. At that time if you bring this mail has come, sir, your message has come, sir, finished. Actually speaking, this message is nothing, simple message, but you frighten everybody. This is called Udvega Garavakya. She would tell, sir, this is the topic. So first we have to give one pilot ID. No need to worry, we get one message. You getting it? Then you bring all. Suddenly you finish. What are you? Nothing is there actually. Many people has got this kind of capacity to create agitation in others' mind by bringing these words. What a great art, speech. And Gurudev says, speech is the constant activity of all particularly from India. Amma. The person from India, if he asks, Brahmaji, what do you want? Sir, I want to have 4 people in my life to talk, sir, to discuss. 4 people enough. Who will talk? They have to listen to me, that's all. In my family also, only I should talk. Others should not talk. If I don't talk, I will die, sir. My prana will go away. I need to have someone to talk. This speech is constant activity of all, particularly from India, particularly from Tamil Nadu. The TV and simply they sit and they will talk something simply. There is no words in it. In the topic, money can be this. Tamil Nadu. They will die without talking. What is the use of Priyam? Hitam. Hitam should be there, no Hitam. Waste of time. Gurudev says, it is an outlet through which the greatest amount of one's energy is wasted. Waste of energy. If you don't talk this kind of unnecessary topic itself is tapas. Unnecessary topic, don't go there. Tapas. Because I get this TV or there's some camera in front of me, I get everything. I talk all unnecessary. Waste of energy. So when we stop our unnecessary speech, we gain more energy. This is the point here. Okay? And Satyam. Satyam means what? How to speak Satyam is a very great question. Where I should talk Satyam, where I should not talk. I heard something, these 2 people are talking bad about other person. We go to that home. I want to meet you. Because I studied Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I want to practice Vak Tapas. I have to tell you one truth. Shall I come to home or shall I tell truth? No. Truth about me, you come to home. They are also very interested. Come. I'll make all bhaji, bonda, everything. Come. Indian food. Come. Indian food. Do you want Satvik, Rajasik, Tamasik? I need 3. I have everything. Fridge is full. Come. They'll bring all kinds of food on you. Talk. You see, yesterday I went to that program. The receiver also very nice. In between you have to bring the sound out. The reaction you have to see. Very nicely, our people. Navarasa. Okay. All Navarasa, the receiver. And the person was, they're talking about it. And they're talking about you also. Navarasa has got only the fear as get about your family. All worst words they were using. It's good. They told you are Buddha. All bad words. Even though we speak Satyam, that Satyam creates problem actually. You get it? This is foolish kind of Satyam. Sir, these people are talking about why unnecessarily you are coming and going to their house. No need to transfer this kind of Satyam to that person. You are also getting into problem. Family also getting into problem. You are losing unnecessarily two people also. You have to be very in the intelligent way. Gurudev always using this intelligent way, unintelligent, intelligent. Two words is using it. We have to use our discrimination power. What is to be told, what is not to be told. It's not necessary that all the thing we have to tell all the people. Whatever the information needed, that information is enough. Other information no need to tell. You can be hitam, that should create what the hitam in the society, hitam in our life also. That is called Vagitapas. Now this sloka for Manusmriti. Manusmriti says, Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat. Satyam, you tell the truth, priyam. That truth also very nice we have to tell. Yeah, we are in many places, we have to tell the truth, that truth we have to tell very nicely. See, what you meant dish is very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 2-3 times you tell me. Therefore I am telling this is very nice. Very unique. The first day, wherever I go, people are asking, is this nice or unique? Very unique. Satyam bruyad, priyam bruyad. Without hurting the people, you have to tell the Satyam. Na bruyad satyam apriyam. You should not tell the truth in a harsh way. Priyam cha amritam na bruyad. They will get pleased if I tell some lie. If I lie there, they will be pleased. You should not lie. Priyam cha amritam na bruyad. Even though they are not looking nice with you, you look so nice. You look like Devata. Actually, they look like Rakshasa. When you are lying there, you look like Devata. Oh, what a great person you are. Just know, are you coming from Devalokha? Hey, not too much. Are you coming from Devalokha? Oh, you look so nice. Oh, what a great idea. Poem, some poem. Oh, what a poem you have written. The moon is round. Ocean is blue. It is beautiful. Even kindergarten child also can do. Wow! This is the expression. Wow! So the ordinary thing you are doing so much. Na priyam cha adrutam nrbhuyat. So don't lie to please other people. Yesha dharma sanatana. This is called sanatana dharma. So what to speak, how to speak. Unnecessarily no need to speak. When you speak the truth, it should create some hitam, goodness. There is so much are involved in Satyam. But our scripture says Satyam pada, speak the truth. General information. Then we have to analyze so many things. Okay? This is the Vak Tapas Krishna says. And in this sloka, this is sloka, 50th sloka only, he says, Gurudev says, the first line indicates the channel of economy possible in the daily expenditure of energy. First line says how to save our energy from the speech. Second line shows the avenues of investment. How to save the energy, Vak energy. Second line, how to spend the energy. So not only this kind of about the earning and spending with only with money, in the speech power also. You getting it? The mental power also, speech power also. First you have to gain the energy and you have to spend the energy. See how is analyzed. Gurudev brought this idea. Okay, Vak tapas is over. Now Manaha tapas, Manat tapas. Mental austerity. Mana prasada saumyatvam. Maunamatma vinigraha Bhava Shamshuddhirityetat Tapomana Samuchyate Manaprasada, serenity of mind. Prasad. Manaprasada, always keeping mind very shanta. No need to bring unnecessary worries. But the beauty, whenever we are very free, we start thinking our past. The tears will flow. So you have plenty of time, why are you sitting and worrying? Because plenty of time, I do not know what to do. In 1972, I was 82, 92, 2002, so many years. So you started to realize 72, started crying. Unnecessarily don't bring unnecessary worry. Prasad, Manaprasad, Saumya, serenity of mind. Keep it like feather in the wind. Now feather goes in the wind, say Manaprasad. Happy. Saumyatva, good-heartedness. Saumyatva. Then somebody looks at you, they like it, this person always very cool. They say, cool, okay, cool. Cool is not coming from cool heart. Cool. Saumyatva. Maunam. So we have to, actually Maunam should come into Vak Tapasla. Yeah, we speak, we like to speak. So Vak Tapas is Maunam. Why he brought Maunam here? Maunam is mental tapas. So Manovritti, when we stop the Manovritti, that reflects in the speech. Therefore it comes mental vritti, mental aspect. Maunam, Atma Vinigraha, self-control. Bhava Shamshuddhi, purity of nature. Purity. The attitude is very nice, whichever the work we have taken. This is called Bhava Shamshuddhi. Ityetat tapaha manasa muchyate. This is manasa tapas. Manaprasadam, Saumyatvam, coolness, Maunam. Maunam means what? Silence. Atma Vinigraha, self-control. Bhava Shamshuddhi, nice attitude, good attitude. All these things are Mana Tapas. Okay? All the good qualities we have to follow: physical level, Vak level, mental level. Now see this, quietude of mind. How to get quietude of mind? So when we were in the Balavikar, one person asked how to still our mind. I remember. Many of you were there, I think. How to still our mind. Krishna gives an answer here. Quietude of mind, Manaprasad. Inflow of the stimuli from the outer world. When we have mind, something comes from outside and it goes to our mind, attacks our mind through our sense organs. From outside it comes and attacks, then mind is getting agitated. Second, nothing is coming, but from our mind it's created. Desires that march out from the intellect. There are two things are disturbing our mind. One thing, mind is still. The things from outside it disturbs. Otherwise, the desire from inside goes outside and disturbs the mind. There are two ways. So we should not allow other things to come inside. At the same time, we should not allow desire to go out. Then you get quietude of mind. You getting it? Otherwise, people ask, shall I do meditation? Sir, you do sit quietly and close your eyes. The desire comes. You getting it? Because when you understand this, before doing the practice of meditation, we have to study the scriptures, getting the data, information. Using the information data, when we sit in meditation, it will be benefited. Otherwise, without knowing what is meditation, when we sit in the meditation, we know what the mind is going on. Our general complaint is, I am not able to control mind. It goes out because desires are there. Somebody is making filter coffee. You are there to puja. Filter coffee. Is this Narasu's coffee? You went there meditation for half an hour, you came out in 5 minutes. Let me have a nice coffee, then I will go to meditation. External stimuli, inflow of the or somebody is talking about something, some problem they are talking. They get some phone. Then what happened? So this meditation came out. What? Nothing. Nothing, this much reaction happened. Then again I go to meditation. Some phone comes and come back. Getting a very interesting personality. The external stimuli. Or when they get some call, we are sitting in the meditation, it must be something. Sitting in the meditation thinking about the call. It must be from India, local, must be from office, I do not know. I do not know, Lord, I do not know. I do not know, Lord, external stimulus is disturbing. At the same time, from inside desire, the two ways to get a mental disturbance. When you stop the two gateways, then we'll get quietude of mind. That's a technique. Okay? Kindness is saumyatva, the coolness, kindness. That warm feeling of affection for all, affection for warm feeling. Generally, the person will have this kind of loving feeling. Affection for all, which really arises in the heart of true devotion to love, is called kindness, saumyatva, cool. Sukha. When you look at the person, you feel very nice. Sometimes when you look at the person, you do not have any conversation. When you look at the person, you like him. Sometimes when you look at the person, you don't like him. I do not know. Whenever I see this fellow, I don't like him. It's some kind of not nice feeling. Why? Saumyatvam is not there. You see, we have that kind of feeling. Whenever you see some irritation, I do not know this person. Whenever I see a nice feeling. Why? Inside, the affection for all is there. Okay, saumyatvam. Silence. Maunam we have to practice. Maunam, silence of speech must arise from the relative silence of the mind. Okay? Mind should be mind. Sometimes we practice maunam. Today, mauna vrata. Long weekend. 2 days I will not speak. Today? Today you will not speak. Tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? So I kept breakfast there, you go. Very nice. And some we are not able to talk. So by 10 o'clock we are coming. Where is this book? I do not know. You only came. Other people will talk very. They get very nice chance to talk whatever they want. You only came. You never listen to. Don't talk too much. Only tell this. They also play. 4 people are in the home. And you make some sweet, you eat. And that the person who is having Mauna Vratam. Tirunelveli Alva. That means keep my part, I will take later. Hey, your brother, we should not eat. So I think he doesn't want. You, sir, to give this kind of reaction, at least you can speak. You can break it. And the mind is full of thoughts and you are reacting. If you are not able to react, then you are writing it. I want to my part. Give me my part, I will not take today, tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, I will take. We swallowed. So it's better to drop this maunam and start speaking it. At least you have some control. Otherwise, you have developed pressure in it. You getting it? Unnecessary pressure. Gurudev says silence of speech must arise from the relative silence of mind. So this maunam means it should come from the heart. If there is silence there, that if you reduce the thought flow, then maunam is possible. Best. When we have this, when you understand the maunam, we can practice. Otherwise, no need to practice. It's risky. In my suggestion, this is risky. So whole day you talk wherever is want, you talk. Wherever is not needed, don't talk. That's maunam is more than enough. Why unnecessarily keeping maunam, disturbing other people? Okay? If you are living in some forest, you can keep maunam. Why? Nobody is there. If people are there, you are with many work at the time. If you take up the maunam, you not only disturb, other people also getting disturbed. Okay? All my karma, every Sunday is a maunam. So maunam means relative. Silence of the mind. Very nicely Gurudev says. Honest of motive, bhava shuddhi. Self-control is not possible unless our motives are pure and sincere. Self-control is not possible. We have to bhava shuddhi. Attitude should be nice. Then only self-control comes. This is an important point. 3 types of austerities. Now we studied 3 types of austerities: body level, speech level, mind level. Okay, now he is coming to 3 levels: tamasika, rajasika, satvika. Shraddhaya paraya taptam tapastat trividam naraihi apalakankshivir yuktaihi satvikam parichakshate. A threefold austerity practiced by steadfast men. Shraddhaya paraya taptam. Paraya, great Shraddha. Tapaha trividam narai. 3 kinds of tapas. Okay. Apala kankshvi yuktai. So they will not expect any fruit. Okay, with utmost faith desiring no fruit. Apala kanksha. No pala kanksha. There is no interest on the fruit. The attention is not on the fruit. Yuktai satvikam parichakshate. They do all kinds of tapas, austerities, but they will not expect anything in turn. This is called satvik tapas. Very simple, in one line only he says. Now all kinds of tapas, whatever brother we do, this belongs to this category. Every Saturday, okay? Every Saturday you observe birth. And every Ekadashi, every Saturday you observe birth. Every Ekadashi you observe birth. Or Shivaratri you observe birth. Vaikunta Ekadashi Vratam, Sabarimala Vratam, Kartika Vratam. All these Vratams are coming under the category of Satvik. Simple, not torturing us. According to our Yata Shakti, the word we use Yata Shakti, according to our ability, they can do this kind of austerities. During it, many people ask where our Ekadashi comes. Here only it comes. According to Vedam, it's not the Vedam means the morning I will not eat, afternoon I will not eat. Whatever I missed in the afternoon and the morning, that is not Vedam, excuse me. Okay? And people are telling that fast 12 hours you will not eat, the next day you will. What is that? Intermittent fasting. That is not intermittent. You eat before the time. You eat before the time, you are not, when you are sleeping, you cannot eat it. You have to awake at the same time, you should not eat it. There is a different kind of intermittent fasting they can do. Okay, that fasting also you can bring this. What do you call satvika tapas. When we do tapas, we should not expect something. Without expectation, we observe this kind of rhythm to get devotion, to get knowledge for all good purpose. That is called satvika tapas. Okay? Now, since the perfection and efficiency of the present activities determine and command the future results, it is certainly unintelligent to worry over the future and spoil the very quality of the present activity. When we worry over the future, we will spoil our present. Yesterday we studied it. I brought apple also, you understood that. Attention should be in the present, not in the future. This is what Gurudev says. Okay? Next we are moving to the tapas, rajasika tapas. Satkaramana pujartam tapodambena chaivayat kriyate tadiha proktam rajasam chalamadruvam. The austerity, the tapodambena chaivayat satkaramana pujartam kriyate tadiha. Kriyate, that is to be done, that is done ihalo. Proktam rajasam proktam chalamadru. It is unstable and transitory. Chalam, unstable. Adruvam, it's not stable, it is transitory. What kind of tapas? Object of gaining good reception. Satkar. Wherever I go, I have to get good, nice reception. Mana, honor, I have to get mala and all. Wherever I go, I have to be received very nice. Satkar, reception should be there. Mala should be there, and they have to praise me, and they have to write some poem on me. If it is not poem, some essay on me, and they have to introduce me with all good qualities and great honor. Whatever the awards I got, they have to tell. Pujantam, and they have to worship me also. With this, if the tapas is done dambe, show off. That's called Rajasa tapas. Okay, when I do this kind of thing, I have to get this kind of, they have to worship, they have to welcome, and they should think about me the high level. This is called Rajasika tapas. Very nice, eh? Self-control and self-application pursued not for the purpose of one's own inner development. You getting it? But only for hoodwinking the world and getting cheap respect, reverence or worship. Patarnadi. Gurudev is pat. When you do tapas, you get some power, you cheat the people, by what they expect reverence, worship and cheap respect. Okay? This kind of tapas is a Rajasika tapas. You must be remembering so many people in your mind. I am not responsible for that. Krishna brought this idea of Gurudev says. Everybody should respect me. Everybody should bring reverence. Everybody should worship me. Cheap kind of tapas. Because I do tapas, I show myself as a great tapasvi and everybody should worship me. Cheap. It should not be done. That's the point. Okay? Dambartham, again and again, show off is coming. Krishna is repeating many times dambam, 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 show off, show off. To show off, to get the respect, cheap respect, you should not go. People are very decent. Just show a very decent quality, you go with that. Don't unnecessarily show off, get the attention of the people. Show off attention, respect. And they want to do puja, too much. The person who is doing too much of the show off, you can understand, this person belongs to Rajasi category. Okay? Krishna is warning us also how to identify the people, whether it is Satvika, Rajasika and Tamasika. So these kind of people, the Ravana kind of tapas, Hiranyakashipu kind of tapas, the Bhasmasura kind of tapas, all the great Rakshasa tapas belong to this category. When I do tapas, I will get reception. Worship. Everybody should respect me. Going to third kind of tapas, Tamasika tapas. Mudagrahena atmano yat. Mudagrahena atmano yat. Pidaya kriyate tapaha. Pidaya kriyate tapaha. Parasyo sadhanartham va. Parasyo sadhanartham va. Tattamasam udakritam. Tat tapas tamasam idu udakritam. It is called Tamasika tapas. The austerity which is practiced with the self-torture. We studied already. Okay? Ashastra vigidam goram tappente yo tapojana. He explained. Out of some foolish notion. Mudagraha. Foolish notion. Atmano yad pidaya. Pidaya means self-torture and foolish notion. Parasya utsadhanartham. For the purpose of destroying another. I do tapas. Pilli sunyam. I do tapas. I observe tapas to destroy them. I have to get this power to destroy them. Parasya utsadhanartham va tat tamasam udagritam. Okay, this person is not getting benefit himself and he is not giving some profit to society. He is also destroying and is destroying society also. This kind of tapas is tamasa tapas. One person done tapas in Ramayana. His name is called Shambhuka. Rama went and destroyed him. So many people started blaming Rama. When Shambhuka was doing tapas, unnecessarily Rama killed him. It's a big story. If you want to have discussion, you have to have discussion at minimum 2 hours. Why Rama killed Shambhuka? Because tamasika tapas. When he was doing tapas, people are dying in the society, in the Ayodhya. The tamasika tapas creates the chaos in the society also. So this kind of tapas we have to avoid. This is Krishna's idea. 3 kinds of alms giving a dhan. Now we are also going to donate next month. You yourself is telling. I heard that you are going to have some, what is that? Fundraise. I don't know this. Simply, I don't know. What kind of donation we give? Okay. When you have excess money, we have to give. But actually speaking, I want more money. I do not have any excess money. But if a person has got the attitude that I want to give, so what kind of alms giving or description? Bhagavad Gita, 3 kinds: Sattvika Danam, Rajasika Danam, Sattvika Danam, Tamasika Danam. Shall I see this? Can we skip the 3? Just a little awkward. If you skip the 3 sloka, that will be nice. No, actually speaking, I have to talk more about this. We now see very nice kind of them. Datavyamiti yaddanam diyate nupakarine deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam satvikam smritam. That gift which is given, knowing it to be duty. Datavyamiti yaddanam. I have to give it. It's duty. It's not 1/10 of my income. In other society, 1/10 of their income every month they are giving. Here there is no compulsion. In our Shastra, no compulsion. It is to be given according to our Shakti. It is not 1/10 or 2/10 or according to our strength you can do. If you do not want, just leave it. That's all. We have freedom in our society. It is to be done. What is to be given? Anupakarine, without expecting anything. Not expecting anything, we will say, if I give you something and afterwards you give another thing to me, okay? You remember what I gave you yesterday, huh? You should not forget. The same amount you have to repeat. So when you give and you expect whatever the amount I give, according to that you give it back. That's not done, this is exchange. You getting it? Many people told that Karna is given Kavacha Kundala, right? What a great Dana Veera, Karna is given Kavacha Kundala. Sir, Karna given Kavacha Kundala to Indra and he got Shakti Ayudham in turn. That is not Dana, that is exchange of weapons. You getting it? Indra, Karna got Shakti Ayudham, it's not Dana. Dana means you have to even forget. That is called Dana. Forget it. You should not talk about it, you should not think about it. It's called Dana. Deshe Kalesha Path is very important. Right time, right what the Desham, the right place, right time, and right person it should go. We have to discriminate this. Whom it is to be given, at what time it is to be given, at which place it is to be given is very, 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 very important. Those who are doing dana. The thing is, the person has got the charity in his mind. He wants to give. Great philanthropist. But this person doesn't have the discrimination. Whom to give, how much to give, at what place to give. Then this dana will not, this dana will go into tamasic dana. You getting it? Even though we have that kind of heart, desha, patra, kala is very important. That also should come in right. That also should coincide. Therefore it is called sattvika dana. Apatra, adesha, akala. Then it is not dana. It's a tamasic dana. Getting the point? Taddanam satvikam smritam. Nothing in turn you have to expect, and then right desha, right kala, right patra. Patra means personality. That is called sattvika. Gurudev says there is a school. School means that is not mid school, top school, middle school. The school means thought. There is a school which believes that charity must be given just as a tree gives its fruit. So the people are thinking, type of people, if you give charity, you just give. You don't worry about patram, dhanam, patra, deshaka. Don't worry, just give. The fruits on the tree are available to all who come under its shade, irrespective of caste, race and sex. Don't worry. Anyway, they ask, you have given. Don't worry about that the money, whatever they do. This is a school of thought. Gurudev says, is this right or wrong? Just they ask, I give. I'm not worrying about what they are doing with that money. Is this right or wrong? Gurudev says, one kind of people, school of thought, we have no society. Gurudev says, it is not good. But Gita insists, and rightly so, that man must use his faculty of discrimination and see whether his charities are reaching the deserving members of the society. You getting the point? First, we should have that kind of mind to share. First, we should have for our family. And some people are there. Their family, they will not have money. Everything he will sell, the house also, he will do charity. What about the people? They will come to street. Adappavi. First you have to take care of your family, your children. And whatever the excess money, then you can give charity. That charity also should go to right member of the community. It is very important. For what purpose? For some other terrorist purpose if they have used. You getting it? I gave them money, but some other destruction purpose they are using it. We will get papa also from that money. Getting the point or not? So Dharma should be very careful. Desha, Kala, Patra is instruction there. Very important. And then Rajas, this is Sattvic Dharma. And Rajasic Dharma. Yattu pratyupakarartham Palamuddishya va punaha Diyate cha pariklishtam Taddanam raja samsmritam Yattu pratyupakarartham. That gift which is given with the view of receiving in turn. I give you this much, you have to give that much. Don't forget how much I gave you, okay? You have to note down this much I gave you. Pratyupakarartham palamuddishya vapuna. I expect something, then only I give you. Diyate cha pariklishtam. Looking for fruit again, reluctantly. Pariklishtam with all. Okay, anyway you are asking donation. Take it. Donation, take it. Sir, minimum $10, $1, take it. With all happily I am giving $1, take it. That also reluctantly. Pariklishtam. Donation, okay, write down. Some people they big. I want to donate. I want to donate. I want it in the public. Then you come down, $1. The way you express, I want to donate, I thought you will give this much. I'll give you later. Pariklishtam, with all what the pain only they. That dhanam is Rajasam Smritam. There is Rajasam. Big terms. My name should come to big name. If you go to India, they give temple, they give fan. Fan has got 3 blades in it. Their whole family with 3 blades. The top also they will write. The top of the fan. Nobody see. Only the avatars will see. Top front. Tube light. Whole tube light name. The light will not come. You must have seen the temple front the Mariamman. Mariamman, the family will be big name, Mariamman small. So the family deity, Mariamman inside. You have to notice this name. Ubayam they write. Rajasika. Pratyupakarartha. This is also Dhanam. Krishna brings this kind of Rajasika Dhanam. In our everyday worldly activities, many of our gifts fall under this category. I have not done. Gurudev says. I belong to which category? This category. Many of us. Because when you give something, you expect. Without expecting, when you give the Sattvika Dhanam. Okay? Adeshakale yaddanam apatrebhyascha diyate asatkritam avajñātam dattamasam udakritam adeshakale patra. No, it's not right time, it's not right place. Adesha, akala, apatra. It's not right time, this is not right place, this is not right person to give. Even if I give you asatkritam, without respect, okay, take it, go. Many person, without respect they give. This is, I don't know where Krishna is seen. Must be somewhere out of the temple. So people will be following this. Sir, amma. They will not do that. Without asatkritam avajñātam, with insult. That tamasam udakritam. That's got tamasam. No need to give much explanation. You know this. All over the world is. Okay. The conclusion part he brings. Om tatsaditi nirdesha Brahmanastri vidasmrtaha Brahmanastena vedascha yajnascha vihita pura. The Brahman has got three names. Om Tat Sat iti Nirdesha. This has been declared to be the triple designation of Brahman. Triple designation. Om Tat Sat. The Brahman is indicated Om Tat Sat. By that were created formally the Brahmanas, Vedas and the Yajnas. Brahmanaha, Vedaha, Yajnaha, Vihita Pura. They are using this Om Tat Sat 3 name. Very, very popular Om Tat Sat. Every chapter is Om Tat Sat iti. So why Om Tat Sat? Very nice point he brought. Each action no doubt has its fruit, but the fruit depends not only on the action as such, but also on the purity of the intention motive. When you do some action, intention is very important. The pure intention only brings a nice result. Okay, not only efficiency, intention also plays a role. The brilliance and glory of our intention can be heightened by the remembrance of the God. Sir, when you do some action, you live in present. Don't worry about reaction. Okay, when you do action, the attitude also very important. How I bring this attitude, the good attitude, you have to remember the God. How should I remember God? Om Tat Sat. Remember Him and have nice attitude, do present action, and your reaction will be perfect and fruitful. Getting the point? When you do action, every action should be remembered by Almighty Lord. How should I remember? Om Tat Sat. 3 things you have to remember. Then only you purify your action, so your reaction will be nice. That's the point. Now, Om means pure self, Almighty Lord, all-pervading Lord. Om. Tat means what? Eternal goal is indicated. Om, this all-pervading. Tat means that, eternal goal. And that itself is existence. Om means all-pervading, pure self. Tat means goal. Sat means that existence is everywhere. So Om Tat Sat is what is that? Indicated by the 3 names. That Lord we have to remember, and we have to do sattvic kind of Shraddha. That Shraddha purifies, then we will get knowledge. Through knowledge we get liberation. We get 3 kinds of things: Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamasika. Ahara, Yajna, Tapasa, Dhanam indicate. All the Sattvika we have to develop. When you do this kind of Shraddha, at that time we have to remember the God. How? By the name Om Tat Sat. What is the meaning of Om? All-pervading. What is Sat? Existence. What is Tat? Goal. That itself is goal of life. Remember that and do all your activities. Therefore, he brought this Om Tat Sat, the end of 17th chapter. Tasmad Omityudahritya Yajnadana Tapakriya Pravartante Vidanoktaha Satatam Brahmavadinam. All the activity Tasmat Om iti Udahritya. So we have to chant the mantra Om, Yajna, Dana, Tapakriya. Whatever we studied, Yajna we studied, Danam we studied, Tapas is all the things. Pravartante Vidanokta Satatam Brahmavadinam. The students of Brahman. The seekers, they do all kinds of work by chanting the mantra Om first. Okay, to invoke our mind, to invoke in our minds the divine concepts of the Absolute is to free our personality from the limited fields of egocentric attachment. When we chant Om, then we get out of all attachments. Yeah, this will happen. When the mind is liberated from the limitation, it becomes more efficient in austerities, more selfless in yajnas, more liberal in charities. You see, austerities tapas, yajna, charity dhanam. All tapas, dhanam, yajna will be very efficient whenever we do the Om chanting. You getting it? This is the effect. When I chant the Tat, what will happen? Tadidyanavi sandaya palam yajna tapakriya dana kriyascha vidaha kriyante moksha kankshibhihi. Moksha kankshi means that seeker who wants liberation. Kriyante, he does it. Yajna kriya, tapa kriya, dana kriya. Yajna, tapas, dana, we study. All the three things they do. The seeker. Tat iti anabhisandaya. Tat, he chant tat and without expecting, and he is doing his thing. Why he chant tat? What's the meaning of tat? Tat indicates the universal truth and it declares the oneness of all living creatures. Tat means it's a goal to be attained and it is there everywhere in all living beings. So you have to do little reflection, then only you understand it. But very deeper meaning. Superb comment is given by our Gurudev. Tat means this is a goal you have to attain. How should I attain? By practice sattvika yajna, sattvika dana, sattvika austerity, sattvika tapas. By chanting the name Tat, my goal is Tat. Therefore, all the activities are started with the name of Tat. Remember, the larger interest of the family is to forget our own interest. If you have to run the nice family, you have to sacrifice your ego, your selfishness. To work for the community, you have to forget your family interest. To work for the national redemption, you have to give less importance to community. To work for the world humanity, then you have to less interest to nation. That means, for family, we have to forget. It's not like that. From family, we have to go to community, community to nation, nation to world. So all the things to be taken care. Tat means that goal should be reached by bringing this kind of thought in our life. Family also should be good, society, country and world. All things should be taken care by the name of Tat. I do not have much time to explain more and more, but it's a little complicated idea, but one superb idea. Why he brought Om Tat Sat in the end of this 17th chapter. This brilliant and subtle idea. When you read Gurudev's commentary, you will understand by his grace. Okay? Very beautiful idea. Ayam Nijabaro Vedi Ganana Laguchetana Udara Charitanam to Vasudaiva Kudumbakam. You say. We have considered the whole family, whole world as Kudumbakam. Tat. Then Sat. Sadbhave Sadhubhave Cha. Sadidye tat prayujyate prashaste karmani tatha sashabda partha yujyate. The word Sat bhave, Sadhu bhave. The Sat is used to mean both reality and goodness. Sat Purush, Sat Paramatma, okay? Reality. Sat Purusha, goodness. The two things we use. Sat Paramatma, Sat Purusha. Sat Purusha, good person. The goodness also we use the word Sat. Paramatma also we use Sat Chitta and Sat. Two things. But also used for all praiseworthy action. Sat action. Okay, Sat Karyam. You getting it? Sat Paramatma, Sat Purusha and Sat Karyam also. Sat is used in this kind of but the places. Sat is reality, Sat is goodness, and Sat is praiseworthy action. So whenever we do some nice action, we use the word Sat. Why we use the Sat? Now Gurudev, the term Sat is used to remind us that all these relative realities have the self, the same substratum, Sat, the absolute reality. Even though everything is Mithya, the Mithya has got the substratum as Sat. So, then whenever we start some action, when we chant Om, we understand the supreme truth. When we chant the Tat, the goal is there. Even though we do this kind of activity, my goal is not to do this activity. I have to reach it. Sat, whenever I chant Sat, I know this is Mithya, I have to reach Sat. You getting it? I have to reach the supreme reality. I have to reach the supreme existence. I have to reach the supreme goal. Therefore, all the austerity, dhanam, tapas, everything, whatever I do, I do all these things. Sattvika, Shraddha, following the Sattvika Shraddha, remembering God, Sat, Chitta, Sat, Om, Tat, Sat. I bring nice attitude by which I am not expecting anything. I make my life very pure life. I get pure heart. Knowledge, liberation. Yajne tapasi dane cha sthiti satiti chochate karma chaiva tadartiyam sadityeva vidiyate. Satka, yajnam, tapasa, dhanam. Again and again it's coming. Sthiti, sat. When you do yajnam, when you do tapas, when you do dhanam, this is called sat activity. Karma chaiva tadartiyam. Whatever related to yajnam, tapas, dhanam, sat eva idabhidiyate. All this things, what that? Praiseworthy, good action we have to do. Satkaryam we have to do. What is satkaryam? Yajnam, tapas, dhanam. Okay? Why should I do yajnam, tapas, dhanam? This unwinding of the vasanas. Because see, bundle of vasanas, we only minded this. Now we have to unwind. It may take so many janmas, but we only do it. Winding, unwinding, not rewinding. Unwinding of the vasanas is the very creator of psychological imperfection. Because the vasana only, we got the psychological problem. Can be affected only in the field of activities. You will see in the activities in the outer world. This is accomplished by an intelligent, right adjustment of our mental attitude. We have to adjust our attitude, then we can unwind all the vasanas. Before we study, vasana creates Shraddha, Shraddha creates the layers of personality. So we have to unwind and we have to wipe out the Shraddha and we have to get out of all layers of personality. Okay? The required changes are brought out by the remembrance of the infinite reality as indicated with 3 terms. All the things we do by remembrance of the Lord. How do you remember? Om Tat Sat. Chanting this, and we have to do all the unwinding process of yajna, dhanam, tapas. We have to go from dullness of tamas to agitations of rajas, from agitations of rajas to spiritual growth of sattva. This is the goal indicated in some of the chapter. Therefore, we bring the name Om Tat Sat. Okay? Now, remold your life for eternal happiness. This is the topic of 17th chapter, Captain. Okay? This is the last shloka. Ashraddhaya utam dattam tapastaptam kritam sayat asadidyuchyate partha nachatat pretya noiha. Without Shraddha, when you do utam, dattam, tapaha taptam, that means whatever the yajna, whatever the tapas, whatever the dhanam. Again and again, 3 things are repeated. Without Shraddha, if you do, that is called asat. With the Shraddha, if you do, that is called sat. That means with the Shraddha only, that too Sattvika Shraddha only we have to take, and you have to yajnam, tapas, dhanam. With the remembrance of Lord, we clean our mind, we get knowledge, we get liberation. Again and again, the same step only. Okay? So Krishna completes this chapter. In both the secular activities and the sacred performance, we have to bring this quality and quantity to bring nice thing. Okay? Whether we do our personal work or the office work, wherever you do, we have to select the Sattvika Shraddha only to clean our mind. Okay? Om Tat Saditi. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yogo Nama Saptadashodhyaya. So the 17th chapter we concluded very successfully. Thank you very much. I have taken few minutes. I will take few minutes also. Okay? Yes, out of time. Okay. Now we are doing, I'm from Nagapattinam Mission, Tamil Nadu. We are doing an interior village. I go interior village, I build small temple. Last year also I presented. So far in these 2 years we completed Chennai Mission Company 43 small temples in the villages. Now we have started this village last month. This is another temple work is going on now. This is another temple, three more temples going on in Tamil Nadu. This temple it's half finished, then we have to complete it. The work is going on. So the name is Jirna Mandirodharagaya. Gurudev name only we have taken and doing this project to stop all kinds of other conversion and retain our people to our culture, and they have to follow Sanatana Dharma for that only. Okay? These are village people. This is the second temple. The third temple is in Karaikal, and this Amma should go to the temple. Okay? These people are good at giving work and helping them. They are also helping to complete the project. Very soon we are going to complete this. The 3 temples are under the process now. When I come next time, maybe 45 plus. Okay? Because the next month we are going to do 3 temples together with Kumbhabhishek. So in Chinmaya Mission Nagapattinam something, Tamil YouTube, the Tamil videos are coming. Those who are interested, you go to Chinmaya Mission Nagapattinam. So I only talk with this. And Tamil. With this English also looking like Tamil only. What I spoke. But this is pure Tamil. If you are interested in Tamil, please visit this Chinmaya Mission Nagapattinam. You will get Kaivalya Namanidam, Bhagavad Gita, all the Tamil text there. This is very interesting Vedantic. And the Chinmaya International Foundation, Sri Ernakulam, Kerala is going to conduct easy Sanskrit course from January 2021. In 3 months we are going to start 1-year course. Those who are interested, you can join the weekly class. Okay, once in a week, Sunday 7 to 8 is India time, IST time. Only 1 hour, once in a week, and you can complete the 1 year, the whole. Swami Ramakrishnananda is going to conduct this class. So he's a good teacher from Chinmaya International Foundation. So this fellow, you must have seen this fellow 2 years a year. So this fellow is going to conduct this Swami, and he will make the subject little easier. So you can rely on him and you can study. Okay? So we are going to start in 2 months from alphabet. Those who are interested to join, please give your name. The paper is kept there. You give your name should be given. You should not give your partner name. Your name should be given. You are going to study. But in 1 year you are able to read, write and chant Gita, all our scriptures in Sanskrit. I will assure you, you will do it. Okay? So those who are getting writing your name, you will get this poster and all the information about you. Okay? So thank you very much. I have taken a few minutes. It's okay. Thank you very much. Okay, nice to meet you here again the second day. God permits, today we will meet next day.